what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lights.
We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain.
Oh, no, you're good. I appreciate it, though. I was like, man, my stuff's been quiet the last few days. Nah, you're good. I appreciate it, though. Have I?
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center, where your Baton Rouge Zydeco about to do battle with the Monroe Moccasins, a team from the north. Well, hello everybody, and a very pleasant good evening to you. My name is Brian Flores, bringing you tonight's FPHL matchup between the Monroe Moccasins and the Baton Rouge Zydeco. Last time these two teams fought, it was a really tightly contested affair. Zydeco had a lead going into the third period, but they fell 4-3 against the Moccasins. First ever matchup against these guys this season. It was a 4-1 Zydeco win. So right now they're in the hole of the season series 1 and 2, trying to even that here tonight. So let's get you to some of the highlights from last weekend against the Topeka Scarecrows. And a huge thank you to John Clement for stepping in and taking over the load while I was sick. First goal went to Topeka, but Zydeco in the second game was able to tie things up. So first game, it was a 50-shot affair for the Zydeco, but not able to overcome the might of the Topeka Scarecrows, falling 4-2. And in the second game, another tightly contested affair. Zydeco had a lead going into the third, but not able to carry it out as Topeka would tie things up, force it to overtime, and in overtime it was former Zydeco Elijah Wilson who was able to win it for Topeka. Let's move you on over to the numbers. And that is not the numbers that I am trying to show you. I'm trying to show you that one. There we go. Zydeco against the Moccasins. Record here for the Mocs. Very impressive. 8-3-1 against a very, I would say, frustrating record for the Zydeco. Not exactly, on paper, it is a terrible record. But, again, you look at these games. Zydeco, with their high shot volume, still showing up 1-6-2. Power play percentage between these two teams. Zydeco, flip those. Zydeco with a 11.8% on the power play, and for the Moccasins, 20.4%. So again, flip those power play numbers. On the penalty kill, 87.7% for the Moccasins, and on the other side, 78.8% for the Zydeco. Goals for the Moccasins, very impressive, 66. Goals against, 47. Or beg your pardon, 46, for a plus 20 differential. And for the Zydeco, 25 goals for, 42 goals against, for a negative 17. So tonight for the Zydeco, the big thing is finding the back of the net. Not exactly having luck on that aspect, but they have been generating a lot of chances and a lot of shots. 50 shots for the Zydeco in one game against Topeka, and previous weekend a 47-shot affair against the Breakers. Tonight, looking to do the same thing here against the Moccasins. Let's get you to the starting lineup here, brought to you by Schmolke Law Firm. Take it away, Mr. Joel Verke.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please join us for a moment of silence to honor our military's missing in action and prisoners of war. Brought to you by the Military Order of the Purple Heart, Baton Rouge Chapter 177. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand if you're able And please remove your caps as we honor our nation with the singing of our national anthem. Please welcome to the ice, Denver Ballet.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you so much for that beautiful rendition of our Stars and Stripes. We are gonna take a break, and when we get back, puck drop between the Zydeco and the Moccasins. Stick with us right here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan,
Zydeco Hockey is proud to be sponsored by Red Stick Financial, Capital City Produce, always fresh, always easy, Preston Environmental Solutions, and Our Lady of the Lake Health Systems, and Elite Chiropractor. We don't crack your back, we wine and dine your spine. As we get set for puck drop here, Scott Chirac is going to be facing off against Caleb Melanson. Drop of the puck, and we are underway here in period 1 between the Zydeco and the Moccasins. As the Zydeco try to bring this one back up ice. They'll pick this one all the way back out to the high slot, and a shot, they score. Surprise, surprise. It is Tucker Scantlebury for the Monroe Moccasins. Scantlebury in 10 games played, netting now his second goal of the season, and is 1-0 for the Monroe Moccasins. Drop of the puck, and we are resuming play here as the Moccasins bringing this one back up ice. Scantlebury He'll get this across out to the near corner of the Zydeco zone, off the near half wall. Scott Chirac trying to kick this one out here to the neutral zone. Back up ice. Here comes Ilner Martyarov. Martyarov will shoot this one high and wide, and this one will get picked up now by Carson Green. Green banking it off the end boards. Pitching it back out to Green from the near half wall here in the Moccasin zone. Back up to the neutral zone they go. They'll pitchfork this one back down, and a sharp-angled shot will get blocked out to the near corner. Picked up now by Carlos Forneris. He'll get this one out to the slot, and a shot. Good save. Rebound kicked away by Bailey Stevens. And now back up ice. Here come the Zydeco. From the neutral zone, they'll bank this one off the bench boards. In on goal, and an easy shot on goal saved off by Richie Perron. Speaking of your netminders, let's introduce you to the two men between the pipes. On the one side, you have Richie Perron from Montreal, Quebec. Last season, Perron stayed with the Mississippi Seawolves, as he has 22 games under his belt for a .433 goals against average and an .892 save percentage on his FPHL career. And on the other side, Bailey Stevens standing at 6'0", 190 from Calgary, Alberta. So far this season, Stevens is 1-3 with an .853 save percentage and a .489 goals against average. And off the face-off, Moccasins with possession. Ben Stefanini from the end boards. He'll kick this one out to the near half wall where it gets played up and across by Scott Chirac. He'll guide this one back down into the end boards from the Moccasins end, and he'll guide this one out to the neutral zone. Picked up now by Roz Bartlett, and he'll get this one all the way around the boards as Richard Durna took a spill. Moccasins playing it back in their own zone from the far half wall. Booted back in by Nick Catola. Taken to the boards was Jake Cox. Puck skitters into the end boards from the near half wall. Chirac giving it across. Bartlett getting it back down. Ilnar Martyarov trying to play this one now. As Bartlett gets a shot on net from a sharp angle, that one gets saved. Picked up now by the Moccasins. As the Moccasins trying to clear this one into the Zydeco end, going off for a line change. Here come the Zydeco. He'll pitch it across out to the far side from the slot. Dmitry Kuznetsov. That one gets taken away. And now back up ice. Here come the Moccasins, 2-on-2. They'll get this one across, and a shot. Good save by Bailey Stevens. And, that one would have had a chance if the net was on its moorings, but Bailey Stevens kicks it off. And with 17-12 left to go here in the first, it's 1-0 Moccasin. Shots on goal now 4-2 in favor of Monroe. So we'll get a face-off here to the near left circle of the Zydeco zone. Gliding in to take the draw is Hunter Alvin. The new addition, former Athens Rock Lobster. Yanni Lyarikos will play this one back, winning the face-off as Christie has this one to the far half wall. Zydeco with a little bit of space here. Back up ice. Here comes Kuznetsov dropping it off to Ilnar Martyarov. Martyarov back to Kuznetsov, and a shot, and that one gets saved. And a rebound picked up now by Lyarikos, and he will clear this one all the way back into the Zydeco zone. Played off now by Nikitola. 16:45 left to go here in period number 1. 1-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. Back up ice. Zydeco trying to force this one back into the Monroe zone. Taken up and cleared out by the Mocs. And now back up ice. Here come the Moccasins. Zydeco corralling it back in their own zone. Here comes Tyler Larwood going from left to right offensively, dropping it off. Has it out to the sharp angle. Trying to get this one out in front was Rene Hiekataipale, as that one gets cleared all the way back into the Zydeco end. Moccasins, they have this one out from the end boards, trying to stop this one up. Out from the end glass. That one gets taken up by Austin Albrecht, getting it out in front as that one gets taken away. Albrecht has it, and he's a dangerous man to have the puck. 24 points in 12 games. He'll kick this one out to the blue line, and a shot, and that one gets blocked off the body. And a rebound again off of that shin pad. And Eric Alexanian trying to clear this one back up. Alexanian has it. Solo mission from the left circle. Twirling it around in a wraparound try. And that one gets saved off by Richie Perron. 15:27 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. We're going to face off here to the near right circle. Scott Chirac settling in to take the draw. And off the face-off. Moccasins able to win this one and clear it all the way back out. And now here comes Casey Greyston as that one gets blocked away and taken away here by the Moccasins here in the neutral zone. From center ice, Ben Stefanini. And he turns this one over. Back the other way. Scott Chirac pitches it out to Ross Bartlett, trying to stretch past Jake Cox, but that one gets taken away. Ethan Matcham now has it. Matcham into the Moccasin zone, and a shot, and that one gets saved off by Richie Perron. Back up ice. Here come the Moccasins. Into the Zydeco zone, and that one gets headed up by the blue line defense of the Zydeco. Back up ice. Here comes Scott Chirac, giving it across to Jake Cox. Back to Chirac from the point, and a shot, and a good save. Rebound, high slot, shot from Ford, and that one gets blocked high and wide. From the end boards, Zydeco trying to jar this one loose. Heath Ford trying to gather the puck. As that one gets taken away by Laerkos. Not able to clear, held in by Ford, and he'll get this one all the way back where it gets played off now by Frank Schumacher. Schumacher. He'll give it across to Casey Gerstein. Gerstein trying to get this one back up, and now gets played off now by Jared Christie. Christie out in front, and a backhand try save. Rebound as that one gets shot wide. Picked up now by Ford. Now get pitched across out to the near half wall by Dmitry Kuznetsov, and now back up ice. Here comes Hunter Alden. Alden, he gets taken off the puck. Picked up now by the Zydeco from the left circle far side. Intercepted now by the Moccasins. Back up ice. Here comes Schumacher giving it across. Laerkos trying to pass this one out in front, but that one gets taken away by the Zydeco. Picked up, cleared out by the Zydeco. 13:30 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. Drop pass into the Zydeco end. They'll get this one out to the near side. Rasmus Asp with a shot, and that one gets blocked away by Bailey Stevens. Puck pinned into the near corner as it gets picked up now by the Zydeco. Ripped away by the Moccasins. Rasmus Asp trying to hunt down the puck. Christie leaving it back for Asp, but that gets ripped away by the Zydeco. Intercepted now from the near side, and a shot, and a good save. And a rebound gets cleared up and all the way out, and that'll go off for an icing. 12:53 left to go here in period number 1. Your score, 1-0 for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 6-5 for the Mocs. When we get back, we'll get you the rest of the first period. Zydeco Hockey, brought to you by Momentum Building Services. Stick right here with us on Zydeco TV.
How or where to begin at church funeral services. We'll handle it all with care and passion. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
We moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center. Zydeco and the Moccasins. Zydeco down 1-0 here against their cross-state rival. As Zydeco with possession to the near half wall, the neutral zone. Nicotola will pitch this one across ice. They'll get picked up, intercepted now by Rene Haiketepola, giving it out in front of the shot, and that one gets taken away by the Moccasins. Back up ice. That one gets ripped away here by the Zydeco here from center ice. That one gets taken away now by Corey Cunningham. They'll try to play this one across. Out to the far side from the end boards, Austin Ulbrich, and that will get ripped away here by the Zydeco. Back up ice, through center. Nicotola with a shot darting high and wide off the end glass. As that one gets bounced off the to the far half wall, sashayed all the way back out to the near corner. Zydeco with it in the Moccasin zone, giving it back up ice from the blue line, pitching it back down low from the end boards, out in front as Hunter Alden trying to find a stretch pass. And that one gets taken away here by the Moccasins, and they'll pitch this one back in and go off for a line change as Dmitry Kuznetsov giving it across to Matyarov. He'll get this one back down as Ethan Matcham will get this one back up, pitched up by Hunter Alden, and that one will be glided into the end boards, picked up now by Matyarov with a shot, and that one gets saved by Rishi Perron. Off the near glass as Ethan Matcham hunting down the puck back in his own zone. Back up ice. Dmitry Kuznetsov leaving it off for Matyarov, and he'll dump it in, going off for a line change. Richie Perron will play this one out to the near boards. Frank Schumacher now has it. From the end boards, he'll play this one behind his own net. Settling down play, trying to hunt down for a rush. Back up ice. Here come the Moccasins. Going back into the Zydeco end from the right circle with a shot, scores! Right circle shot, and Jared Christie finds the back of the net. 9th goal so far for him this season, and it's 2-0 Moccasins. Christie with a muscle play from the neutral zone, gets it to the right circle, fires it home right past Bailey Stevens, and it's a quick 2-0 lead here for Monroe. And now off the face-off. They'll pick this one back up on the backhand. That one gets played out behind the net, and around the boards they go. They'll pitch this one all the way back into the Moccasins' end. Picked up now by Frank Schumacher. Pitching it across. Or beg your pardon, that was Tucker Scantleberry. As that one goes around the boards, picked up now by Richie Perron behind his own net. Zydeco trying to force the possession of the puck. That one gets taken away as Schenkelberry will just guide this one into the Zydeco end. Picked up now by Bailey Stevens, intercepted. Laerkos has it from the slot, and that one gets poke-checked away by Captain Tyler Larwood. Out to the far boards from the point, from the blue line now, giving it across to Rasmus Ass, left circle, and a shot save, rebound, scores. That was a good play by Rasmus Asp after receiving the blue line pass, able to fire it onto Bailey Stevens for a juicy buxom rebound, and it is netted home by Carlos Forneris. 3-0 your score now for the Monroe Moccasins. Hunter Alden getting set to take the draw, and he'll be facing off against Carlos Ferneris. Bailey Stevens gets the hook as Connor Green coming in to take the reins. Now off the face-off. Larwood has it, darts it off the end glass, high and wide, picked up now by Ilner Madyarov. That one gets taken away. Back the other way. Here comes Austin Albrecht. Dropping it off. Albrecht has it from the near side of the Zydeco zone from the end boards. He'll pitch this one out to the near half wall as the Moccasins have it. From the near half wall, that one gets taken away. Picked up now from the slot and a shot save. Rebound out in front. Juicy rebound as that one gets taken away here from the Zydeco into the glove of Bailey Stevens, and he will cover.
All right, let's take immediate time out through the stands. We go to the one, the only, the man.
9:27 left to go here in period number 1. 3-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. We'll step aside when we get back. A remainder of the first period right here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
Rouge.
An official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Welcome back here inside of the River Center, where the Zydeco trail by a score of 3-0. Now off the face-off, Zydeco from the far side of their own zone will wing this one around the boards, and the puck will skitter all the way back down into the Monroe zone. Picked up now by the Monroe Moccasins. Have this one behind the net. Kyler Matthews. He'll reverse this one back out to the far side to Carson Green. Green out to the far half wall. Picked up now from the neutral zone. Austin Albrecht now has it. Bellant giving it across with a shot. Save. Rebound as that was Green getting run over with a rebound chance and a save by Connor Green. Down but not out as he got bowled over. He's going to want the number of that semi-truck that just bulldozed him. And from his rump, still able to make the glove grab. And we'll get a face-off here to the near left circle of the Zydeco zone. And now off the face-off, picked up now, Stefanini giving it across, and a shot! What a save by Connor Green! But not even sure if that save would have really mattered because net come off its moorings. Now off the face-off, Zydeco not able to clear as beg your pardon. There we go. Going to face off here to the far right circle. Zydeco able to win this face-off back. Heath Ford trying to clear this one all the way back out to the neutral zone. Picked up now by the Moccasins. They'll pitch this one out to the near wall where Corey Cunningham will get this one back down. Hunter Alden trying to take this one away. As Heath Ford rubs off the puck. Stefanini with a shot point blank, saved by Connor Green. Now it gets played off now by Frank Schumacher. Out to the blue line now, skating out to the high slot with a shot and a good save. Rebound, what a save by Connor Green. Out from the end boards. Picked up now by the near side. Here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov. Stretch pass intercepted, ripped away right back by Kuznetsov, and like a bubble hockey player, just wings it around into the Moccasins' end. Picked up now by Monroe. I'll play this one back out as Aro Tuvinen will get this one out to the near side as the Zydeco will play this one back up ice. banking it off the end boards, and that one will be taken off for an icing. 7:39 left to go here in period number 1. And we'll get a face-off here in the Zydeco end. And off the face-off, here comes Nick Catola. He'll dump this one down into the neutral zone from center ice, taken away and cleared back in by the Moccasins, but for an icing. 7:29 left to go here in period number 1. Your score, 3-0 for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 17 for Monroe and 7 for the Zydeco. Not the start the Zydeco would have wanted. 3-0 your score. And it's often been like this for the Zydeco this season, where it's a slow start but a strong finish, as a shot from the blue line as that one gets robbed off the puck. Out to the high slot, shot, save, rebound, backhand, high and wide. As Ross Bartlett has it from the near corner. Chirac trying to bully this one out to the near half wall. Skirted around here by Jake Cox, giving it back to Scott Chirac. Chirac out to Ross Bartlett. Bartlett from the right circle, dropping it off to Cox. Back to Bartlett from the end boards, trying to center this one out. Neff comes off its mooring, so we'll have a face-off here back in the Monroe zone with 6:57 left to go in the first period. So we'll get a face-off again to the right circle, near side of the Moccasin zone. And now off the face-off, Monroe able to win this one forward. Rare face-off win going forward as Austin Albrecht has it with a shot saved by Carson Green. On a semi-breakaway, Austin Albrecht, who started that drive from the face-off, able to win it forward. And again, a rare face-off win where it goes forward and able to skate it the rest of the way for a semi-breakaway. And Carson Green stands tall. We're going to face off here to the far right circle, off the draw, and a shot, and that one goes into the glove of Carson Green from the blue line. Shot was deflected out in front and gloved down by Green. We're going to face off here to the far right circle, the Zydeco zone. Last second face off, or beg your pardon. Line change as Narek Alexanian comes in for Rino Hiekatepole. And now off the face-off. A shot from the far boards gets blocked before it hits the net, and a rebound gets picked up now by Narek Alexanian. From the end boards, Alexanian gets rubbed off the puck. Out to the slot and a shot, and that one will get shot high, or beg your pardon, off the side of the net and wide. As another shot going low to the outside of the net, as that one gets picked up now by the Zydeco, chipping it out to the near half wall, gets picked up now by Narek Alexanian. Alexanian from the neutral zone, he'll gain the line with a shot, and that one goes off the end glass. Picked up now by the Monroe Moccasins with 6:06 left to go here in the first. Austin Albrecht will get this one poke checked away as Connor Green playing it out to the blue line. That one gets ripped away near the near half wall as Thomas Murphy able to intercept that one, going off for a line change himself. Puck kind of dies in front of the Zydeco bench. Everybody taking a spill, and now into the Zydeco zone go the Moccasins here to the neutral zone, or beg your pardon, from the high slot, and that one gets taken away here by the Zydeco. Back down ice, here comes Kuznetsov from the near side, trying to pitch it across out to the far boards, as that one gets kicked away here by Frank Schumacher. Intercepted now by the Zydeco, ripped away by Ben Stefanini. Stefanini dropping it back as the Moccasins trying to skate this one back up ice. One gets taken away. Here comes Thomas Murphy. And he'll dart this one into the end glass and go off for a line change. And now, that one gets picked up and cleared out by Frank Schumacher. Puck skitters out to the near half wall of the Zydeco zone. Picked up now by Gerstein. Gerstein in an awkward clearing attempt going off the stanchions as the puck bounces out to the near half wall. Pitched across out to the far boards. Picked up now by Corey Cunningham. Sending it out in front, and the puck bounces out to the near half wall. Picked up now in a centering pass shot going off the ankle of Jake Cox. Monroe has it from the high slot, turning the corner. Lycaros giving it back out to the far side with a chance, centering it out in front after a wraparound try, as that one gets taken away by the Zydeco and cleared out as far as center, where it gets picked up now by Roz Bartlett. Bartlett has speed out in front, gets tripped up, and there will be a penalty. Slashing the call. And it's going to go against Frank Schumacher, I do believe. They're escorting him to the box. 3:55 left to go, and the Zydeco will have a power play. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center. Fresh power play for the Zydeco, and off the draw from the far left circle. Pitched out to the blue line. Zydeco setting up shop here on the man advantage. Tyler Larwood has it from the near half wall. From the end boards. He'll try to send this one out in front, and that one gets taken away as Ilner Madyarov trying to set up shop. Giving it out to Nick Katola from the near half wall. Right circle, pitching it out from the end boards. Back to Katola from the right circle, out to the point. Kicking it out now to the far corner, giving it out in front, and a shot, and a good save by Richie Perron off the shot of Nick Katola. Picked up and cleared all the way out as the puck goes heavenwards out to the Zydeco end, where it gets picked up now by Tyler Larwood. Dropping it off now around the board, or beg your pardon. Actually, around the end, the near half wall of the neutral zone, as Jake Cox has it to the far boards. Poke checked away. Jake Cox has it from the slot, and a shot. Good save by Richie Perron. Held in by the Zydeco. Clearing attempt not going. From the end boards, Jake Cox has it from the far corner. Out to the blue line. From the point, Dmitry Kuznetsov just couldn't handle the hot pass, as that one goes into the Zydeco end, as the Monroe Moccasins go off for a line change. Here comes Kuznetsov. He'll dump this one out to the far corner of the Monroe zone, and a clearing attempt almost turning into a breakaway as Ethan Matcham now has it. Matcham. He'll dump this one out to the near side from the center ice. Here comes Scott Chirac into the Monroe zone. from the end boards now. They'll guide this one out to the near half wall as Cox leaving it off for Kuznetsov. Back out to the slot and a shot, and it gets saved. And a rebound picked up now by Chirac. Chirac trying to get this one out in front, but that one gets taken away here by the Monroe Moccasins as that one gets cleared. And now back the other way. Here comes Christie on a breakaway. What a good poke check! That is what a big wingspan does for a defenseman. Ethan Matcham initially got burned, but because he had that big reach and most importantly, that tall stick, he was able to wrap it around without tripping Christie and poke checking it right off the stick. And now off the face-off, Monroe forcing it back out to the neutral zone of the Zydeco. Will poke check this one into the Monroe zone. Picked up now and cleared all the way back. Dead center of the net. Stopped up and gloved down by Connor Green. And we'll get a face-off into the Zydeco end. 1:24 left to go in period number 1. And now off the draw, out to the blue line. We'll try to twist this one around as that one gets taken away. Out to the end boards, trying to center this one out in front with a shot and a better save by Connor Green. From the blue line, Christie turning it over. Back the other way, Rene Hiekatepole has it. Shot, what a glove grab and an old-fashioned windmill save by Richie Perrott. A lot of shoving, a little bit of a tussle behind the net between these two cross-state rivals. That was an excellent poke check by Hiekatepole. It resulted in a one-on-one rush back the other way. But Richie Perrott with an old Martin Brodeur type glove grab. You could also heichel it to Lundqvist as that one gets dropped past here to the high slot, trying to get this one out in front. What a good block out in front by Ilner Matyarov as that one gets pinballed out to the far side. Picked up now by Matyarov again. Out to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov to the near side with a shot, and that one goes high and wide and out of play. And with 39 seconds left to go, Zydeco will have a face-off into the Moccasins' end. So we'll get a face-off here to the near right circle. And Scott Chirac gliding in to take the draw. And now off the face-off, Zydeco with a shot, and that one gets blocked before it hits the net. Out from the far boards, and a shot, kick save by Richie Perrott. And honestly, that's what the Zydeco need. They need to throw anything they can at the net, but they also need to have a little bit more of a high danger chance. So far, they had 2 semi-breakaways. One from Hiekatepole and the other one from Roz Bartlett. And that one not turning into anything, so Zydeco need to start cashing in on these chances. Zydeco have it back in their own zone, trying to rip this one back up ice. As that one goes out to the blue line of the Moccasins' end, picked up now by Monroe. Back the other way, here come the Mocs. Giving it across, out to the right circle, and a shot! What a glove grab by Connor Green! And it's the battle of the leather. We're trying to see who can make it look better. Connor Green and Richie Perrott. We're going to face off out to the far side, right circle of the Zydeco zone. The Moccasins get kicked out of the draw. Austin Albrecht was gliding in, and he's going to take the draw now. And off the face-off, he'll win this one forward again, sending it out in front as that one gets taken away, not cleared, but that shot, blocked as it was, still was after the whistle. So after 20 minutes of play, 3-0 your score for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 23 for the Mocs and 12 for the Zydeco. When we get back, we'll get you out-of-town scoreboard as well as the roll call. So it doesn't matter if you're a Monroe fan, Zydeco fan. I want to know who you are, where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, and as an added bonus, since we're heading into the Thanksgiving Day, I want to know what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is, and why is it stuffing? And more specifically, why is it Nancy Flores' stuffing or my dad's roast beef? Both of them have me salivating. I am crying that I can't have it this year. Anyway, let's see it. Who are you cheering for? Where are you cheering from? And what's your favorite Thanksgiving Day dish? So all that and more coming up right after this. Intermission report coming up here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab, whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys, I'm a deep sleeper.
Alright, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man, we're gonna be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's get it.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here.
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Matt, we're actually gonna make it.
My back! Oh, my wrist! My wrist!
You okay, Matches?
He's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining! Larwood!
Larwood! You alright?
What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco need the power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo! That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
We moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
An official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Cammy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center. Let's get you, after a find which ones to mute. There we go. Now you can actually hear me. Let's get you the out-of-town scoreboard from around the league here in the FPHL. Starting off in Bimington, the Black Bears on this Thanksgiving Day Eve, hosting the Danbury Hat Trick and winning 6-3 at home. Moving on to Port Huron, as the Prowlers enjoying a 4-1 lead over the Indiana Sentinels in the second period. And in PD, the Ice Cats have a 3-zip lead against the Blue Ridge Bobcats. And the Biloxi Breakers have a 1-0 lead over the Columbus River Dragons at home. And, of course, here in the River Center, it is 3-0 for the Monroe Moccasins. Now you know it. You love it. The Thanksgiving edition of the Roll Call. Starting off here on the Roll Call, Brennan Blanchard from Napoleonville, Louisiana, and saying mac and cheese and cornbread dressing. That's interesting. Never heard of cornbread dressing, but I do feel you on the mac and cheese. My late great aunt. Okay, so a little bit of a side tangent, a little bit of a story. I have a load of time here. Sorry about this, but so during Thanksgiving, my Aunt Sandra started by cooking her world-famous salsa and woke me up from dead sleep because it was so spicy, I was actually starting to choke from dead sleep. And to make it up to me, she made mac and cheese. God, I wish I could taste that again. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, moving on here. Brian and Brittany watching from Gulfport, Mississippi. Cornbread dressing again. I need to know, says Angela. I need to know what that is. Watching with my buddy from San Gabriel. Let's go Zydeco. And I love green bean casserole. You know what? Underrated dish of Thanksgiving. I really got to say that. Don watching from Section 114. Annie Catolo cheering on our birthday boy, Nick, from Spokane, Washington. They had a really cool thing, and I'll throw it up here on the broadcast momentarily. Nick Catola had a birthday celebration early on. They were singing happy birthday to him during morning practice. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, watching from Lutcher, my favorite Thanksgiving Day, my Thanksgiving Day dish is beer. Oh, I feel that. Mom and Dad watching from West Covina, California. And Brian, I will send you some of my stuffing. We love you. I love you guys too, and thank you so much for that. Big Sis from Dallas, Texas says mashed potatoes. I do agree. But you know what? My dad actually makes a twice mashed potato, I think it's called, where he keeps it in the skin, but puts mashed potatoes with a little cheese on it. It's just so good. Man, talking about this is making me hungry. Greg from Richardson, Texas. Brisket, Texas style with lean with plenty of bark. Oof. I bet that tastes really good. Battleborn watching from Baton Rouge at home, while Doodlebug is at the game watching with Dana Rollins. My favorite dish is Papa's mashed potato salad. Or I shouldn't say mashed potato salad. But he is in heaven now. And you know what? Here's to your dad. Thank you for sharing that, Mr. Battleborn. Luke from Mississippi. Go Zydeco. Claudia from Baton Rouge. Watching from Killen, Mississippi. Luke Bates. The Larwoods watching from Buffalo, New York. Kai and Percy checking in from Los Angeles. What's up, babe? And looks like that's it for the roll call. So, 3-0 your score. Thank you for checking in and making your local broadcaster starving at the mic. Now the Zydeco right now starving and chomping at the bit to light the lamp and erupt this place here right off the Mississippi River. So when we get back, start of the second period right here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dystonic autonomia. Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late. No way, it was Scotty. It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper.
All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matches has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go. Come on, man, we're gonna be late. Let's go, boys, let's go. Lawrence, give me these sticks. Let's get it. Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here?
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it.
Oh, my wrist! My wrist!
You okay, Matches?
It's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining. Larwood!
Larwood!
You all right? What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo!
That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care and passion. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
And welcome back. We're going to head down to center ice, but we have a couple more people on the roll call that I wanted to shout out. Ashley, the Vacues, watching from Savannah, Georgia. Favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey necks with rice and gravy. Wow. You know, honestly, and our producer up here turning me and giving me the thumbs up, yeah. You know what? I got to try that. That sounds really good. And Battleborn Papa was my grandfather, and I do get that. But hopefully your family still enjoys this Thanksgiving regardless. And welcome in Jenna Christensen, former worker here at the Zydeco. Thank you so much for tuning in and still supporting us. Really appreciate it. Now, let's get you back on the ice for period numero dos. Period of the long change as the Zydeco getting set for the face-off. Drop of the puck, and we're underway here in the middle frame in this Thanksgiving Eve game. They'll play this one out to the far side of the neutral zone, dumping it back into the Zydeco end. The Moccasins do. Picked up now by Jake Cox. He'll sachet this one back down low, and winging it around was Nikitola. Out to the far boards of the neutral zone. Rasmus Asp now has it, and he'll lift this one shallowly into the Zydeco end. Banking it off the neutral zone boards, back up ice. Here comes Scott Chirac, turning and burning. Has it from the end boards, from the near corner, into the Moccasins end. Trying to turn this one around. That one gets taken away and cleared up by Sam Turner, former Mississippi Seawolf, as that one will go around the boards and out of play. That was a weird bounce going off the stanchion, so we'll have a face-off into the Mississippi end. Freudian slip of the tongue. Monroe. Mississippi not even a team no more. Technically they are. It's Biloxi. They rebranded. And we're going to be facing them Friday and Saturday. Friday's going to be at home, so if you want to get your tickets, call 225-515-PUCK. Or if you're a group, email Lucy at brzydeco.com. Off the face-off, turning and shooting was Hunter Albrecht. As that one gets taken away, and now off the ice, trying to center this one out in front. Poke checked away, out to the blue line now with a shot and a good save by Connor Green. Hunter Alden on the back check, able to keep that rush at bay, but a centering pass gets poke checked by Green, and a shot from the center line off the point goes into the chest hole protector of Connor Green. So we'll get a face-off here to the far left circle. Hunter Alden off the draw, wins it back as Dernia trying to turn this one back up ice. Here comes Chirac, and he turns into a big check, sending it out in front with a chance, sending it across, and that one gets stopped up from the right circle, gloved down by Connor Green. That was a huge hit taken by Scott Chirac, and an excellent goaltending framing by Connor Green to stay centered to the puck. And he's able to glove this one down, keep this one at a 3-0 game. Just 2 minutes gone here in the second period. 18:40 remaining in period number 2. 3-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 26 for Monroe and 12 for the Zydeco. Off the draw from the end boards, trying to sashay this one around the boards from the near half wall, taken away, flipped all the way back down out to the near corner, where it gets picked up now out to the blue line. Schumacher with a chance and a shot kicked out by Connor Green. Picked up now by the Zydeco back down ice. Thomas Murphy trying to find Hieketsaipole as that one gets taken away by the Moccasins back down ice from the neutral zone into the Zydeco side of the ice as that one gets hacked at by the Zydeco here at the blue line. And now Heath Ford will play behind his own net, trying to settle down play. He'll pitch it across to Hieketsaipole. Rino Hieketsaipole going off the glass, and he'll clear this one out to the neutral zone. Picked up now by Austin Weber. Weber into the Moccasins' end, giving it across. Heath Ford with a shot save. Rebound out in front, not able to go. That was a good bank shot by Heath Ford, but that one gets kicked out. Out to the blue line, now out to the neutral zone, into the Moccasins' end. Here comes Chirac trying to find a centering pass. That one goes off the skates of the Moccasins' defense. They'll play this one out from the neutral zone. Back up ice through center. Here come the Moccasins into the Zydeco end from the far half wall. Dropping it off, intercepted now by Ross Bartlett. Back up ice, trying to find possession was Jake Cox. That one gets taken away, back down ice. Here comes Scotty Chirac. Chirac out to Bartlett. Bartlett from the near side, from the left circle, and a shot, and that one will be blocked out to the far corner. Out to the end boards now as Scott Chirac has it. Chirac. That gets ripped away now by Tucker Schentelbury. And he'll get this one back down ice into the Zydeco zone with a shot on a backhand. Good save by Connor Green. And a stretch pass back in the way. Hunter Alden with it, trying to toe drag this one in front of the net, but that one gets taken away by the Moccasins. Back down ice into the Zydeco zone, but offsides they go. 16:24 left to go here in the second period. 3-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 27-14 for the Mocs. We'll get a face-off here to the neutral zone. Hunter Alden out to take the draw. And this Alden line seems to be the one generating a lot of the offense. It's been a buxom of chances whenever this line has been out, so maybe they can see if they can knock the door down here on the shift. As Monroe has it, trying to center this one down here from the neutral zone. Skating it into the Zydeco end. From the far left circle, Chantilbury will get this one taken away, leaving it off now. Back the other way, here come the Zydeco. Back up ice, here comes Dernia, has it, right circle, a shot, kicked out, save, rebound, as that one gets kicked aside. Alden on the buxom rebound chance, has it from the high slot, and that one will be poke checked aside and stick checked into the neutral zone. Wrapped around the boards as it gets taken away here by Richie Perron, stopped up, and now back the other way. Back up ice. They'll try to guide this one around the boards. Picked up now by Ethan Matcham. Matcham from the near half wall. Kuznetsov trying to take this one away from Ballon. Back the other way. Here comes Ethan Matcham. He'll dump this one into the Moccasins end, going off for a line change, intercepting. As that one gets taken away, back the other way. Here comes a breakaway for the Moccasins. Digstad scores. Clear-cut breakaway. And the Moccasins able to cash in on a turnover. 15:02 left to go. And it is 4-0 for the Mocs. Goal scorer for the Moccasins, I believe that was Ballon. And the Zydeco down in a 4-0 hole. We'll try to clear this one around the boards. From the end boards, taken away now by the Zydeco. Stretch pass, and nearly had a breakaway himself was Thomas Murphy. Out to the near boards, picked up now by the Moccasins, and they'll clear this one all the way back down as it gets punched along out to the far side of the neutral zone, out of play into the bench area of the Moccasins. And with 14:37, we will step aside here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. 4-0 your score for Monroe. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
At L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
We'd like to thank Momentum Building Services for being such a big sponsor here for the Zydeco. Always appreciate all of our sponsors taking care of our boys here on the ice. Now off the face-off, Zydeco have it back in their own zone, trying to drop past this one back out to Nick Catola from the near half wall. Twisting and turning is Balan, as that one gets taken away here from the near corner. From the near half wall onto the blue line, that one gets taken away as Sam Turner will turn this one back into the blue line. Promise you, I did not mean to make that pun. Out to the far side now, Zydeco have it. They'll try to rip this one back down ice. Onto the stick of Scott Chirac. Has it from the high slot, and he shoots this one high and wide. Roz Bartlett leaving it back for Chirac. Back to Bartlett, back to Chirac. From the left circle, back out to Larwood. Back to Chirac. From the left circle, dropping it back down low, sending it out in front! And that one just flutters out to the near side and cleared by the Moccasins. Taken away and dumped back down by the Zydeco, going off for a line change. As that one gets taken away, Roz Bartlett, save, rebound, as that one gets handled by Hunter Alden. Back out to Bartlett. Out to the far side from a sharp angle. Garrett Johnson trying to shoot this one in on net, but that one gets blocked before it hits. And now back the other way. Here comes Austin Albrecht. Albrecht has it to the far side. Wrapping it around, has a shot, and that one gets saved off by Connor Green. Garrett Johnson out to Ilner Matyarov. Beg your pardon, as that one goes all the way back down into the Moccasins' end. Blocked before it hits the net, as the Moccasins now have it. Back the other way. Here comes Ben Stefanini. Stefanini has it from the left circle, far side. He'll try to drop this one off from the far hash marks. Has it out to the point, skating it back down low. From the left circle. Near side right circle, turning it around from the near half wall. Has it to the near corner, sending it out in front, and that puck bounces into the neutral zone. Picked up now by the Moccasins. 12:31 left to go here in period number 1. I'll try to guide this one back out, but that one goes up and out of play here in period number 2. 12:28 left to go here in the middle frame. 4-0 your score now for the Moccasins, with 12:28 remaining. Shots on goal, 29 for the Mocs and 15 for the Zydeco. And now off the face-off. Moccasins around the boards. And a big hit thrown as the Zydeco trying to clear this one, getting it out in front, and a shot, good save by Connor Green. And there you go. I just had to refresh the score bug on my end. And I will like to say, I'm actually pretty good about keeping the time on the scoreboard. Yes, yes, I know. Hold your applause. Clearly MVP here of the game. I'll send this one across out to the near half wall. Picked up and cleared out by the Zydeco. As Christie will send this one across. Back out to Christie. In his own zone, clearing it back up through the neutral zone. Picked up now. Here comes a shot, hitting the iron and going out of play. .11:49 left to go in period number 2. We'll get a face-off here to the near right circle as Andrew Balan coming in to take the draw, and he'll be facing off against Jake Cox. And off the face-off, Zydeco able to clear this one into the neutral zone. Picked up now by Kyler Matthews. Matthews off the near boards in the neutral zone. Picked up now. Matthews back in his own side of the ice. Little bit of a hot potato. No one wants it. They'll send this one across out to center ice. Picked up now by Austin Albrecht. Leaving it off for Ballant. Into the Zydeco end. Ballant trying to streak down Main Street. Gets stick-checked into oblivion as Connor Green able to make the easy save. .11:20 left to go here in period number 2. Shots on goal now, 32 for the Mocs, 15 for the Zydeco. Score still remains at 4-0 for Monroe. Now off the face-off. A shot from Matthews going high and wide as Hunter Alden took a shot up high. A little slow to get up, but now he is. Here comes Alden through center ice. He'll pass it across out to the far half wall. Alden on the case, trying to hunt this puck down from the near corner. He gets shoveled into the boards as the puck goes out to the far side. As that one gets tipped up, and now back the other way. Here comes Andrew Ballant. Ballant on the backhand, going high and wide. Good try, as that one gets taken away by Matthews. Kyler Matthews trying to go back up ice, and that one gets taken away by Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov going around one. Can't beat the goalie, as Richie Perron on the backhand will saucer this one back. And now here come the Moccasins into the Zydeco end, giving it back down low. What a pretty tic-tac play, but that one not able to find the back of the net. Good steer aside by Connor Green. And now here comes the Moccasins. Back the other way, taken away by the Zydeco. Hiekatsaipole has it with a shot, and it gets saved off by Richie Perron, and he will cover. 10-11 left to go here in the first period. 4-0 your score for the Moccasins. Shots on goal, 32 for the Mocs and 16 for the Zydeco. We're going to face off here to the left circle into the Monroe zone. Austin Weber out to take the draw, and getting kicked out was Casey Gerstein. And to take the draw now is Tucker Shantlebury. Off the face-off, Shantlebury able to win this one back. I'll play this one back up ice. Shantlebury to Gerstein with a shot, and that one going darting wide from the end boards. Picked up by the Zydeco, able to clear this one all the way back down in the Monroe zone. Hunting it down was Thomas Murphy. Trying to find it back to Hiekatsaipole. That one gets taken away by Gerstein. Back up ice, here come the Moccasins. Stefanini. That one gets taken away by Scott Chirac back in his own zone, leaving it off for Heath Ford. He'll shovel this one out to Nick Katola. Katola back up ice. Drop pass. And a shot. Good save. Rebound out in front. And a good chance. Better save. Lot of room. Just slammed the door shut. Did Richie Perron, and he will cover. 9:25 left to go here in the second period. 4-0 your score for the Monroe Moccasins. 32 shots for Monroe and 18 for the Zydeco. We'll step aside here on ZTV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremontis.com, 225-751-7665.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center, where it's 4-0 for the Monroe Moccasins, and a broadcaster who has a very itchy ear right now. As they'll send this one out to the neutral zone. Stick check back. Shankleberry will leave this one back, and a shot. That one goes high and wide for Lecaros. Out to the near half wall. El Sachet this one out to the blue line. A shot gets saved off by Connor Green. Cycling the wagon is Shankleberry. That one gets taken away, and a stretch pass going all the way back down as Jake Cox just couldn't catch the bouncing puck. Sometimes a puck sinks like a stone, sometimes it bounces like a tennis ball, and it seems right now the Zydeco not making a lot of good guessing when it comes to how the puck's going to react. Another stretch pass just going out of the reach of one of the receptionists for the pass. Not able to generate offense. Going to face off here into the Zydeco end, far left circle. Poke checked away here by the Zydeco, beg your pardon, from the Moccasins. Lycaros. Lyrakos, beg your pardon again. As Scotty Chirac leaving this one back. And a tripping penalty here coming against the Monroe Moccasins. And another power play for the Zydeco, already 0 for 1 here so far tonight, trying to chip away at this 4-0 lead. They'll head to the Badgers heating and air power play for the second time tonight. It looks like it's going to be Christie going for tripping. Going to face off here to the near left circle of the Monroe zone. So far this season, Zydeco on the power play, hovering over 11%. And on the penalty kill, Monroe has an 87.7%. Off the face-off, Zydeco not able to win it, taken away by the Monroe Moccasins. As Scott Chirac has this one at center ice. He'll turn and burn back the other way. Here comes Scott Chirac with a chance, trying to get it around, and that one gets saved by Richie Perron. That was an old Philip Forsberg move. Able to beat the goalie, trying to pass it out in front. And yes, I'm a Kings fan, so I'm going to give you a story about this. The last time I saw a play like that, Brad Richardson was able to beat Roberto Luongo of the Vancouver Canucks back in 2012, and he passed it out for Drew Doughty to tie the game in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. And again, trying to do the same thing there, but again, Richie Perron, that was really good situational awareness as he was able to sprawl out and extend his arm to prevent that pass from going. Here at the blue line as Ethan Matcham, a little bit too hot to handle. Again, hot stepping over his stick as that one gets centered out. Monroe threatening here shorthanded. Already have 2 shorthanded goals so far this season. Zydeco trying to prevent a third as they'll stop this one up to the near half wall. Picked up now by Austin Weber. They'll send this one out to Jake Cox. Taken up and cleared all the way back down, and a skittering puck rolls in on net as Ethan Matcham now has it. Behind the net. Matcham. I'll pass this one out in front from the neutral zone into the Monroe zone. Has it. Scott Chirac trying to sashay this one out to the end boards. Captain Tyler Larwood. He'll try to battle for the puck as I believe that is Shankleberry gets pinned to the boards. Or beg your pardon, that was actually Schumacher as they'll pick this one up and clear it out. With 43 seconds left to go here on the Badgers here heating and air power play for the Zydeco. 7:11 left to go in period number 2. 4-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins as they'll pitch this one across. Ross Bartlett has it from the far corner. As Bartlett a little bit too hot to handle from the captain pass from Tyler Larwood on the backhand. And now here comes Tyler Larwood. Larwood, drop pass. From Bartlett, back to Larwood. Larwood, back to Bartlett. Bartlett trying to lead this one out. Hunter Alden, back to Bartlett. Power play over. Zydeco 0 for 2 on the man advantage as Bartlett trying to fish out the puck. Hunter Alden coming in to help. Alden leaving it off. Back out to the blue line. Stepping up, shooting, and a good save as a rebound just goes wide of the stick from Ilner Matyarov. Picked up now, Hunter Alden goes in, but offsides. 6:11 left to go. And I also want to thank you, Stephen Nix, Leah Rockos. I will remember that. I just need to find a pencil so I can write that down. And now off the draw. Heath Ford, around the boards he goes. I'll try to play this one back as the Moccasins now have it. They'll get this one across, out to the right circle, and a shot, and a good save by Connor Green. Out to the blue line. Dancing on the line with a chance and a shot save. Rebound! What a good block by Heath Ford. Not shy about physical contact, Ford is. Very chippy he is as well. But putting the body on the line, able to block that shot. Leo Rocco's coming in to take the draw. And off the draw, wins it back, and a shot save, rebound, and a chance shot, and Leo Roccos gets robbed by Connor Green. Out to the far half wall. Moccasins trying to sashay this one to the near side, but the puck bounces into the neutral zone. Now back the other way, Leo Roccos has it, sending it out in front, and a pass getting bounced wide as it gets picked up, cleared off the far glass, as the Monroe Moccasins trying to guide this one back out to the neutral zone. A little bit of trouble with a hot skipping puck. Out to the near side of the neutral zone, picked up now by Leo Roccos from the near boards. Leo Roccos trying to dance on the line, but that one gets taken away here by Schumacher. Schumacher will pitch it across out to Connor Green. Back up ice. Into the Zydeco end. They'll try to plake this one across. Bellant sending it out in front. Not able to go in a clearing attempt. Here comes a breakaway. And a chance. Diggs shot save. Maniorov denied on the breakaway. Richie Perrant stands tall here for the Monroe Moccasins. Hunter Alden, he'll send it across. Here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov trying to stop this one up, sending it out in front. Ethan Matcham, what a save again! Richie Perrant standing tall. 4:13 left to go. Zydeco with two golden opportunities, not able to cash in. 4-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. 37 shots for the Monroe Moccasins to the Zydeco's 18. When we get back, remainder of the second period right here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab, whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dystonic autonomia.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center. 4:13 on the clock for the middle frame. And off the face-off, Monroe has possession. They'll guide this one through center ice, chopped at by Ross Bartlett as it gets ripped away now by Austin Albrecht. Has it to the far side of the Zydeco end, trying to center this one out. Pickpocketed here by Scott Chirac. Back the other way. Here come the Zydeco as Tyler Larwood will chip this one down and deep into the Monroe zone. Jake Cox trying to play this one out in front, but that one gets taken away. Stretch pass as that one will hop, skip, all the way back into the Zydeco end, off for an icing. 3:39 left to go here in the second period. 4-0 your score for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 37 for the Moccasins, 21 for the Zydeco. Hunter Alden coming in to take the draw, and he'll be facing off against Bellon. And off the face-off, Sam Turner trying to turn this one back up ice. That one gets taken away. Here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov off to the far half wall as Hunter Alden will sashay this one back, getting it back from the right circle. Hunter Alden, a shot going wide. Ripped up now by Ford as he'll leave this one out to the end boards. Hunter Alden trying to fish for the puck. Picked up now by Kuznetsov to the far half wall. Has it to the slot on a backhand as that one gets blocked before it hits the back of the net. And now back of the way. Here comes Monroe, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Into the Zydeco end. Alan Ulbrich trying to leave this one out for Sam Turner, and that shot going off the boot of one of the Zydeco defense. As that one gets played off now. Ilner Matyarov turning into a big check. And now back the other way as the Moccasins leave this one out to the blue line. Stutter step here from the high slot. As a shot going in, darting wide. Picked up now by Heath Ford. Ford will play this one back behind his own net, waiting for a line change. Here comes Ford. He'll pitch this one back up ice, and no one looking as this one will go off for an icing. 2:21 left to go here in period number 2. 4-0 your score for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 38 for Monroe and 21 for the Zydeco. We're going to face off here to the far left circle of the Zydeco zone. Austin Weber coming in to take the draw, and he'll be facing off against Jared Christie. As a face-off won by the Monroe Moccasins, a little bit too cleanly as Corey Cunningham couldn't protect the skittering puck. And now a clearing dump by the Moccasins, turning it back out to the Zydeco. Here come the Zydeco from the near half wall, trying to turn this one back up ice. That one gets taken away, stick checked aside, out to the far half wall. Picked up now by the Zydeco as that one gets swung on now by the Moccasins. They'll get this one out to the high slot with a shot and a glove grab by Connor Green. Out to the blue line now. Dancing along is Carson Green. Green has it. Green on the backhand, trying to turn this one back in on goal. But that one gets taken away, not cleared. That one gets held in, and a shot! Kyler Matthews, I am so sorry. Turning this one in on net. And no, he's not the football player. It's the hockey player. Back down ice. Here come the Zydeco from center ice on the backhand. And now here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov with a shot, and that one gets blockered away by Richie Perron. Ethan Matcham has it from the neutral zone, trying to go in from the near half wall as the Moccasins take this one away. Intercepted now by Garrett Johnson. He'll pitch it across, out to the far side. Back to Garrett Johnson. Johnson back to Matcham. Matcham trying to guide this one back up ice as Roz Bartlett not able to handle the skittering puck. As the Monroe Moccasins calm play down behind their own net. 40 seconds remaining here in the second period. 4-0 your score here for the Moccasins. 39 shots for the Mocs and 22 for the Zydeco. Back up ice as the Zydeco forcing the turnover. They'll try to leave this one out from the far half wall in front of the Zydeco bench, leaving this one back off, and now here come the Zydeco with a shot, and that one goes high and wide. Picked up now by the Mocs. They'll just keep this one here at the boards. From the near half wall, they'll flip this one, and like the fry cook he is, flips the patty back into the Zydeco end, and that one will do it. After 40 minutes, it's 4-0 for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 39 for the Mocs and 22 for the Zydeco. When we get back, we'll get you the recap of what happened here in period number 2, as well as scores from around the league. And you know what? I will give you guys a chance for another crack at the roll call. So where are you watching from, who are you cheering for, and your favorite Thanksgiving dish. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late. No way, it was Scotty. It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper.
All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're going to be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's go.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here.
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually going to make it.
Oh, my wrist! My wrist!
You okay, Matches?
He's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining. Larwood!
Larwood! You alright?
What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco need the power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo.
That'll work. I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Tremontes has meat. Tremontes has seafood. Tremontes has much more. Tremontes on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremontes caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremontes.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
At Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm an hour late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper.
All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matches has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go!
Come on, man. We're gonna be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it. Let's get it.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here?
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew. Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it.
Oh, my wrist! My wrist!
You okay, Matches?
He's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining. Larwood!
Larwood!
You alright? What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care and passion. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
An official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Cammy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab, whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia. Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm an hour late. No way, it was Scotty. It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper.
All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go!
Come on, man, we're gonna be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's get it.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here?
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew. Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it.
Oh, my wrist! My wrist!
Okay, matches? He's getting away! And it's raining! Larwood!
Larwood! You alright?
What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir? Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care and passion. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
We moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center, where it is a 4-0 lead for the Monroe Moccasins, getting set here for period number 3 as the Zydeco play this one back in their own zone. Here comes Tyler Larwood pitching it across out to the far half wall. Played on now by the Monroe Moccasins. They'll play this one from the end boards, trying to pitch this one back up ice. Schumacher That one gets taken away as it gets slapped back in to the Moccasins zone by the Zydeco from behind the net. And they'll try to pitch this one all the way across. And they'll get this one all the way back down. Moccasins. They'll pitch this one all the way across, out to the near side. Now back up ice they go. Out to the far wall, poke checked along. Austin Albrecht now has it from the neutral zone. He'll lug this one back in his own side. Picked up now by Frank Schumacher. Schumacher. He'll guide this one along. Here comes Austin Albrecht. As that one gets taken away, and now back the other way, here come the Moccasins, pitching it across out to the near half wall of the Zydeco end, but a little bit too much of a hot step. As that one gets ripped away, and now here comes Hunter Alden leaving it across as Dmitry Kuznetsov with a swing and a miss. Now back up ice, 3-on-2. Here comes Albrecht, getting it out in front and a shot, and that gets darted wide. And now back up ice. Here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov, drop pass. Matyarov has it, high slot, getting it back down low, and in front, a shot, save, rebound, and it goes wide. And now they drop the gloves here at center ice. Ethan Matcham taking haymakers. Tucker Shankleberry and Ethan Matcham throwing fisticuffs. And this rivalry is certainly alive and well. And another fight breaks out. Ford. Ford and Leorakos still trying to grapple at each other. As Heath Ford and Tucker Scantlebury lock arms, and they'll head to the box. So 18:03 left to go here in the third. I believe it's going to be a 4-on-4. 2 minutes each for unsportsmanlike. As we'll finally resume play here. Or no, we're not going to be skating 4-on-4. It's going to be offsetting minors. So we'll get a face-off here at center ice. And now off the face-off. Monroe able to win this one back in their own zone, taken away by the Zydeco. Out to center ice. Here comes Nick Catola. Out to the near side. Around the boards goes Dernia. Trying to find it to Austin Weber. That one gets taken away here by the Moccasins. And I'll get booted all the way back into the Zydeco end from behind the net. Dropping this one back is Nick Catola. From the far side, trying to guide this one back up ice, but that one gets taken away. Now back up ice, here comes Corey Cunningham. Cunningham Around the boards he goes, out to the far corner. Picked up now from behind the net, trying to center this one out to the slot, and a shot, and it gets blocked. 2-on-2 rush back the other way. Here comes Scott Chirac, leaving this one back down. Chirac still with it, and that one gets ripped away. Back up ice. Here comes Corey Cunningham. Has it, toe driver, beg your pardon, that was Jared Christie. Trying to send this one back across, as that one gets picked up now by the Zydeco. Back up ice. Here comes Ross Bartlett. Bartlett has an edge, but he gets bumped off the puck, trying to spin away, loses it. And now back the other way, 3-on-2 here for the Moccasins. Austin Albrecht giving it across, and a shot out in front, and that goes wide. And another try by Rasmus Asp goes wide of the net. And now back up ice as Ross Bartlett, a little bit too slow to the puck, just a half step behind, as Corey Cunningham will send this one across. Sam Turner now has it. Turner. Try to play this one back from Corey Cunningham. That one gets taken away. Christie giving it across. Austin Albrecht has it behind the net, as that one gets shot away here into the neutral zone. Moccasins with possession. Now back up ice. One gets taken away. We'll drop this one off. Ms. Durnia trying to find it to Ilner Matyarov. And now Hunter Alden will try to find this one back out for Matyarov, beg your pardon. Leaving it off for Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov trying to stretch pass, and that gets taken away by the Moccasins, as Frank Schumacher will backhand this one into the Zydeco end. Back up ice. That one gets kicked along here by the Zydeco, going off now for a line change, as it's stopped up now by Richie Perron. Corey Cunningham adds it to the far half wall of his own zone, lugging it into the neutral zone himself. Loses the puck out to the footing of the referee. Taken away, cleared back down by the Monroe Moccasins into the Zydeco end. Tyler Larwood will sashay this one out to the far half wall. Picked up now, and now here come the Zydeco. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Out to the far wall, trying to center this one out in front, but that one gets blocked away here out to the near half wall. It gets taken away here by Tyler Larwood. Larwood around the boards. Try to pass this one out to the near side. Here come the Moccasins. As Garrett Johnson will try to pitch this one back up ice. Here comes Ross Bartlett. Bartlett with a chance and a shot! And a save by Richie Perront. No doubt probably going to be taking a look at this one.
It's a 60-second timeout.
But we will step aside here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us. 4-0 your score for the Monroe Moccasins.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Cammy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab, whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center, where your score is 4-0 for the Monroe Moccasins. Into the Zydeco end on a half breakaway was Bellant, but he shot that one wide. Austin Albrecht leaving it off for Bellant from the right circle, trying to turn this one back up ice. Carlos Forneris, who already has a goal tonight, turning this one over as the Zydeco trying to clear, held in by Austin Albrecht. Albrecht out to the blue line, Connor Green pitching it across from the left point, trying to guide this one out in front. And now the puck trickles into the end boards, picked up now by Jake Cox. Cox from Bartlett, back to Cox. Through center ice, in the Moccasins' end with a shot. It gets blockered away by Richie Perron. As Nick Catola will try to pitch this one back down low from the near half wall with a sharp angled shot and a good save by Richie Perron. Zydeco faithful over 2,000 strong here at the River Center. Not a lot to cheer about here for the Zydeco faithful, with 13:26 left to go here in the third period. 4-0 your score for the Monroe Moccasins. Shots on goal, 39 for the Monroe Moccasins and 24 for the Zydeco. Here comes Rasmus Asp. He'll pitch this one across, out to the far side, right circle, giving it across, and in front, and a shot, what a save by Connor Green! Now back up ice. Here come the Zydeco. As that one gets turned around, and now a bouncing puck goes back the other way. Into the Zydeco end, Corey Cunningham. As that one gets ripped aside here to the high slot, Cunningham has it to the blue line. That one gets taken away. Here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov. As Ilner Madyarov will dump this one down into the Monroe zone. Rasmus Asp, delayed penalty here on the Zydeco. And it looks like there's going to be a little bit more. That was Casey Gerstein. .28 left to go here in the third. We'll see how the penalties are assorted. Larwood, as well as Sam Turner, or beg your pardon, that was Frank Schumacher conversing with the referee. It looks like it's going to be a Wilson Warehouse penalty kill as Madyarov will be heading to the sin bin. Off the face-off. Moccasins not able to control it, so the puck will trickle all the way back down into the Moccasins' end. Here comes Monroe from their own side. They'll try to pitch this one back up ice, and they'll go in but offsides. That was a good-looking rush, but the blue line monster strikes again. 12:08 left to go here in period number 3. 1:40 left to go on the minor to Ilner Madyarov. Shots on goal, 40 for the Moccasins, 24 for the Zydeco. 4-0 your score for Monroe. Now back the other way. Austin Albrecht has it from the near half wall. He'll pitch it across out to the far boards. From the far board, settling up is number 9, Carlos Forneris. From the far hash marks, from the end boards, trying to send this one out in front. Now that one gets taken away, not cleared. Poke checked aside. from the far side. Out in front, a shot saved by Connor Green. Breakdancing in front of the net. And Connor Green standing tall. And off the draw, Scantlebury able to win this one back. Out to Sam Turner. Back out to the left circle. Ballant. Out to Gallant. Or bigger pardon, to Ballant. Back out to Sam Turner. That one gets turned around out to the near half wall. Back out to Sam Turner from the point, from the high slot, giving it across from the right circle. And a shot gets fanned on, picked up, cleared out by the Zydeco. Sam Turner. Here comes Turner. Through the neutral zone, lugging it into the Zydeco side. From the end boards, turning it around, turning it over, and not clearing of the Zydeco. Picked up now from the near side, Corey Cunningham. As that one gets picked up, cleared out by Garrett Johnson. Zydeco going off for a line change. Stretch pass. Leorakis. He'll lug this one back in his own zone. Zydeco 1-for-1 on the penalty kill as Chirac on the backhand. We'll try to play this one back up ice, and that one gets taken away. And now here comes Stefanini. We'll try to send this one out in front, and that one gets taken away here by the Zydeco. Here comes Scott Chirac. Chirac, cross-ice pass, finding Bartlett. Bartlett has the puck from the high slot, trying to pitch it down low. And that one gets ripped away here by Stefanini for the Moccasins. Into center ice. He'll pitch it up from the neutral zone. Has it to the left circle here in the Zydeco side. Picked up now by the Zydeco. Here comes Scott Chirac through center ice. He'll stop this one up, and he'll just wing it around the boards. Stopping up now is Jake Cox. Cox out to the blue line. Larwood around the boards he goes. That one gets taken away here by Ballant. As Jake Cox around the boards. Out to the far half wall. Now here comes Monroe. Back either way. Stopping this one up from the near half wall. As that one goes off the glass. Ross Bartlett trying to clear, held in by the Moccasins. They'll center this one out in front. From the point, a shot gets blocked. Picked up now. From the blue line, around the boards he goes. Out from the near side. Picked up, cleared. Ross Bartlett trying to drop this one off, and now back the other way. Here comes Ilner Madirarov, leaving it off. And here comes Ross Bartlett with a shot, and it gets blocked. As Ballant not able to clear, and another shot from the blue line gets steered aside by Perron. Matcham on the backhand, trying to center this one out in front, and Garrett Johnson shoots it off the blocker, high and wide. 8:23 left to go here in the third. 4-0 your score here for the Monroe Moccasins. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stay with us.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm an hour late. No way, it was Scotty. It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper.
All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go!
Come on, man, we're gonna be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's get it.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here?
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew. Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it.
Oh, my wrist! My wrist!
You okay, Matches?
Johnny Jabir. Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs the power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Welcome back here inside of the Raising Cane's River Center. Zydeco and the Moccasins, where Monroe has a 4-0 lead. As Monroe getting taken to the boards. What a hit thrown by Alexanian. Getting jumped to the near boards. And all hell breaking loose. And Leo Rakos breaking his stick over his leg. It wasn't even his stick. I believe that was Alexanian's stick. Oh no, come on.
All right, fans, the winning raffle ticket, there it is. For number 35's broken goalie stick. Raffle ticket 607025. Take that to the customer service table.
I'm not one to get on a high horse, but guys, come on. You know, I get it, frustrations, they boil over, but from what I've seen, that was not a dirty hit. That was just a hockey play. And Eric took the body, loses his stick in the process, and Scantlebury grabs Alexanian's stick and breaks it over his leg. And I would like to think that's not the norm for Scantlebury.
Serving a 2-minute minor penalty for roughing number 17, Tucker Scantlebury.
So Scantlebury going to the box as Leo Rakos was the one that broke the twig over his leg. So Scantlebury heading to the sin bin. And off the draw, Zydeco setting up shop on the man advantage. From the near half wall, that one gets taken away. Now back up ice. They'll pitch it across. Austin Ulbrich has it with a shot, darting it wide. From the end boards, Tyler Larwood. Nick Katola. They'll pitch it all the way back down as Ross Bartlett has it. Bartlett turning it over, and now back the other way as Larwood now has it. Still trying to deke out of a phone booth here. And on him like a hound dog in a pork chop was Austin Ulbrich. Now back the other way. Here come the Moccasins, or bigger pardon, the Zydeco. Trying to pitch it across, but that one just gets blocked in front and covered by Richie Perrant. Still 1:06 left to go in the minor penalty to Scantlebury. 7:12 left to go in period number 3. 4-0 your score for the Monroe Moccasins. 42 shots for Monroe, 26 for the Zydeco. And off the draw, Zydeco have it. They'll try to pitch this one back down, and now back the other way. Moccasins with a stretch pass on a short-handed chance. And they'll just skate this one out to the far side, trying to pass this one out in front as Connor Green forced to hold on to that one and cover. 6:55 left to go here in period at number 3. 49 seconds left to go on the Badgers heating and air power play. Now off the face-off. Zydeco from their own end trying to generate a rush here on the power play. Back up ice, here comes Ethan Matcham. Drop pass for Scott Chirac through the neutral zone. He has this one to the near half wall, dropping it off for Jake Cox, back up for Scott Chirac. Chirac sending it out in front with a chance and a shot save. Rebound! Not able to go! As Ethan Matcham settling the puck from the right circle. Stops it up from the near hash marks. From the point, Jake Cox back out to Ethan Matcham with a shot, and it goes off a body. Matcham turning it across. Has it out to the blue line. He'll try to pitch this one back as Jake Cox will pitch this one across with a shot, and it gets saved by Richie Perron, who has been on it tonight. Really on the ball. Both Perron and Connor Green. If you're kind of new here, you know that I always love giving my goalies their flowers. It's a really thankless position. Because when you're on your game, unless you're doing very stellar, people don't really like to notice. But as soon as you make a mistake, it's all the goalie's fault. Not in this house. Not on my watch, as a shot from Hiekataipale gets blocked before it goes, and a chance sending it out in front. That gets taken away. Now here comes Scantlebury, fresh out of the box, into the Zydeco end. He'll boot it out to himself. Scantlebury trying to send this one out in front. That one gets taken away, as Hiekataipale trying to sidestep one, but that one gets taken away by the Moccasins. 5:38 left to go in period number 3. Zydeco from their own side. Dernia will pitch it across. Stopped up, and now here comes Austin Ulbrich on a solo mission. Ulbrich has it, winging it wide from the end boards. He'll sidestep 2, sending it out in front with a chance from Ballon, and it gets blocked. And it looks like, I believe that is either Dernia. No, Dernia's up. That's Matyarov. Took a shot up high.
All right, put your hands
Rode.
It's okay, folks.
It rode up his arm off of the block and right under his visor. I can tell you, from a non-medical professional, that is one big ouchie. Even the slowest shots really hurt from this hardened, vulcanized rubber. So Dernia heading down the tunnel into the locker room to get looked at by the team doctor. And we'd like to thank Elite Chiropractor for supplying our team doctor here tonight, as Andrew Ballon has it back behind his own zone, and they'll pitch this one back up. Austin Ulbrich trying to drop this one off, and that one gets taken away here by Nick Katola. Katola stretching this one back up, trying to drop this one off, but Thomas Murphy not able to get a stick on it. And now here comes Austin Ulbrich. Ulbrich has it from the slot, and that one gets blocked. Thomas Murphy dropping this one off for Tyler Larwood. Here comes Larwood into the Moccasins' end, and Larwood turns into a reverse check, but it's like moving a mountain. He was able to get momentum on that check, but did lose the puck, so Scott Chirac having to regenerate back in his own zone as that one gets taken away. Here comes Corey Cunningham. Cunningham from the end boards trying to turn this one back up ice. That one gets taken away. Now here comes Scotty Chirac. I'll try to pitch this one back up ice as Jake Cox, Sam Turner trying to pitch this one back down. That one gets taken away, Sam Turner. Leaving it off to Gerstein. And now back down ice. Here comes Stefanini leaving it out for Cunningham. Cunningham back to Gerstein. Back to Stefanini. Gets pinned to the end boards by Ethan Matcham here in the Zydeco end with 3:22, 3:22 left to go in period number 3. Here comes Roz Bartlett. That one gets played off now by Frank Schumacher. Schumacher trying to pitch this one back down. Picked up now by Roz Bartlett as Leo Rockos turning this one back down to the far side. Intercepted now. Zydeco still with it to the left circle and a shot, and that one goes high and wide. Centering it out in front of the shot, scores! Dmitry Kuznetsov breaks the shutout off a centering pass. And it's 4-1 Mocs. Zydeco finally breaking through. 2 minutes left, 3-goal deficit. Now off the face-off. One goes all the way back into the Zydeco end. Try to turn this one back down ice. That one gets taken away. Into the Zydeco end. Here comes Rockos with a shot, and that one gets saved, and a rebound, and that one gets into the equipment of Connor Green, and he will cover. 2:16 left to go here in the third, and we will step aside. 4-1 now your score for the Monroe Moccasins. And we will be right back here on Zydeco TV. Stay here right with us.
That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care and passion. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got.
Welcome back here to the Raising Cane's River Center. Off the face-off here in the Zydeco end, back up ice. Here comes Scott Chirac. He'll leave this one off to Kuznetsov. He'll try to center this one out to Jake Cox. That one gets taken away. Back up ice, here come the Moccasins. Into the Zydeco end from the right circle, giving it across and a shot, and that one gets saved. Bellon. He'll pitch it across out to the far boards. And now Tyler Larwood. He'll try to center this one out. Dmitry Kuznetsov into the neutral zone. We'll try to get this one across out to the far side, as that one gets taken away by the Mocs. Empty net here for the Zydeco. Trailing by 3 with 1:21 left to go in period number 3. Rasmus Asp will turn this one around, turning it over right behind the net, as that gets picked up now by Stefanini. Back to Corey Cunningham. Cunningham with a look to the empty net, hits the outside of the cage. Cunningham again, and he'll ice it. Second chance at the empty net, and Corey Cunningham puts the baby to bed. (5-1) Moccasins.
Scoring for the Monroe Moccasins. At 18:58 of the third period, unassisted number 6, Corey Cunningham.
Scott Sherrod coming in to take the draw. As Tyler Larwood trying to play this one back down ice. Picked up now by the Zydeco with a shot, save, rebound, and that one trickles into the near corner. Murphy try to play this one back out. Stefanini. Liarakos. He'll drop this one off out to the far half wall into the Zydeco end, trying to center this one out in front. Stefanini with a shot and a good save by Connor Green. We'll try to guide this one out to the blue line, pitching it out to the far half wall as that one gets poke checked away. Ten seconds remaining here in the River Center. And I know that Thanksgiving turkey's gonna taste mighty bitter if you're the Zydeco. 5-1 is your final score. Final shots after 60 minutes. 46 for the Moccasins, 30 for the Zydeco. Next game up is going to be on Friday against the Biloxi Breakers at 7:05. If you want to get your tickets, call 705 puck or 225-515 puck for the tickets. You can also walk up to the box office here on River Road. Get your tickets Friday night here at the River Center against the Biloxi Breakers, and on the road on Saturday against Biloxi. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you Friday night. Final score again, 5-1 here for the Monroe Moccasins. Have a great night and a most pleasant good evening.
Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional